What's going on, guys, and welcome back to FIFA 17. Now, on the last episode we sold Marcus Rashford. As you can see, I've been on for a couple of minutes. As you can see, Rashford went back to Manchester United. We purchased him for 8 million, I think it was, 3 seasons ago, and we basically got 56 million back for him from United. So he went back to United. Now, with that 56 million, I've come along and thought, alright, well, I'm going to try and get a couple more players. And that's what we're doing. We're negotiating here with Raheem Sterling. We give him 280 with a crucial first team for 3 years. If anything, it's Sterling that I want the most, on Sterling and Kane. So I'm going to try my best to get them. I'm going to try 3 years for Lewandowski. Kane and Sterling are the main ones that I want to get hold of. Just because, like, having Harry Kane up front is just going to be amazing. Having Sterling at the side of him is just going to be even better. With Mkhitaryan down the other side is just going to be awesome. So yeah, like I say, Sterling definitely. 260. And Bailly's just going to be awesome as well. So we're just going to keep trying to get them as much as possible. Hopefully we can get them. Hopefully we can. And it is literally simply because declined. Harry Kane accepted. Harry Kane accepted. 300 grand. Oh yes, thank you. So we don't need to get Lewandowski. Lewandowski can stay where he's at. Harry Kane accepted. Nice. So we got Harry Kane. Sterling, you need, I'll give you 320. Crucial first team player. See what that happens. And Bailly again. Bailly is just going to be really, really great to have hold of in the team. Would just be amazing to have him. So we'll try 265. See if clean sheet bonus helps. But Harry Kane we did snatch up. We did, as you just saw. Harry Kane is going to be a Blackpool player alongside Mkhitaryan and I can't remember his name. Raheem Sterling and Bailly will be our player next season. So thank you for that. There is Raheem Sterling. Again, what more could you ask for? You've got a world-class centre-back in Bailly, a world-class left wing, a world-class striker up front, and a world-class right wing. That is going to be immense. If we do not get promoted, then this team will get promoted. Having them three alone, Mkhitaryan, Sterling and Harry Kane up front for the next couple of games is going to be amazing. Look at that. The signings on Blackpool alone, Kane, Bailly and Sterling are the signings we did in this transfer thingy, and then you've got all the other ones as well, because it's not doing it in this bit here, because we didn't do it in this bit, we did it in the other bits. Who else did we pick up? Let's see if we can see. I know it is definitely Mkhitaryan is one of them. My shortlist. Let's see. I mean, naturally, what 43 million for? Yeah, that's not. Never gonna happen. No one's ever gonna be paying that much for him. Or I'm definitely not. Transfer negotiations. Offers sent. Successful negotiations. Kane, Bailly, Sterling, Rashford departed the club. Wow. So we got Sterling for 3 years, Kane for 3 years, and Bailly for 3 years. Club pulled out. We didn't pull out. We actually got Mkhitaryan. Sabrino and Mkhitaryan. Hang on, I want to check that because I know I got Mkhitaryan. I don't get why that's saying I didn't. Really, it's not going to show me. Oh, what about message archive? See? Look forward to joining your club when my contract expires in July 2020. So there's Mkhitaryan. Read your contract offer of my agent and accept your conditions, right? So we've got Mkhitaryan coming to the club. And then, where's Sabrino? My club didn't pull out, so, but it says it right there, and I've got it right there. I look forward to joining your club when my contract expires in 2020. We are in 2020, so I don't get it. Either way, we've got Mkhitaryan coming as well. So Mkhitaryan, Sterling, and Kane as a front three are going to be amazing for Blackpool in the Championship. Hopefully, we won't be in the Championship. Hopefully. Oh, scouted players, yeah. Pre-contract offer accepted. Yes. Nice. So, there we go. We've got them done. And to be honest with you, because of the time it's took to do all that, I am not going to be playing these matches. I'm going to simulate them. So this episode, there isn't going to be any playing of the matches. It's going to be simulated. I don't expect a win in the FA Cup. 3-0, to be honest with you. I kind of expected that. But I do expect us to be a Premiership team either by the end of this season or by the season after.
Aston Villa 2, Brentford 2, Burton Albion 2, West Ham United 1.
Rashford has actually gone, so now we need to sort of figure something out there because Rashford's not going to be in the team. Oh yes, my keeper is now rated at 80. That's even better.
Liverpool 1.
Goalkeeping position still needs to be going up. So, coming up with this.
Preston North End 1.
Oh, so I can't have him there. Not a chance.
Ipswich Town.
Although it does give Murphy his chance.
West Bromwich Albion 0. Watford.
Right wing, left
one.
mid.
Crystal Palace 0. English Football League.
I'm going to give Murphy the shot that he wants, but I'm going to give Murphy the shot on the right wing, and I'm going to put Declan Hall up front because Declan Hall could be a decent replacement for now. For now, Declan Hall could be the replacement we need until Harry Kane comes along and goes, you know what, get out of my position. But yeah, again, against Tottenham, you're always going to, or I'm always going to think, yeah, I'm going to lose against Tottenham, you know what I mean? But against Reading, see how Declan Hall does on this one. This could be interesting. Lost 2-0. Kind of not what we're wanting at the minute. I mean, I did have Rashford up front and he was, rated at 80, 88, 89. Not 87, 88, something like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I've just replaced him. At the beginning of next season, I will have Harry Kane, who will be 90. And he wants to discuss wages. Are you serious? And you want to discuss wages with me? Why? Mr. Hall. Wrong person. Mr. Declan Hall. That's why, because you're only on 555. Now, I do understand. It is important. We'll give you important first team player on that one. Again, I do understand with this. It's going to be one of them that I'm going to have all these players, and I'm going to have to loan quite a few of them out. I really am. And it might just come down to certain parts of I might. What month is it? It's July that we have to get to. We're in January, like back in the January, drawing 2-2, Hall and Einable. Kind of need to be picking up wins here. Now, what I could do is I could try my best just to simulate all the way to the end of the season to find out where we finish, and either way we're having them 4 players coming into our team, possible 5 depending whether he does come. That's Sabrino. Like I say, it's possible 5 players, but next season I can guarantee you we will be smashing it. And we'll be smashing it to the point where we will be top of the league. Because with a strike force of Kane, Sterling and Mkhitaryan, you're not going to turn around and say, well, really? You asked me to discuss wages. I discussed wages. Then you come at me with, well, about the contract. I think I'm just going to move. You know, and it's like, okay. So, to be honest with you, you wanted a contract. I offer you a contract. And then you throw it in my face and say, you know what, screw you. I don't want your contract. I want a different team. Wow. Okay.
Bristol City 0. Wolverhampton 1.
I see how it is.
Burnley 1. Charlton Athletic 1.
And he's not like he's a bad player, but he's a right wing. And right wings are easy to come by.
Huddersfield Town 1.
As I will be replacing him with a better right wing. We're not on track. I know we're not on track. So thanks for the amount of time. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, well, you know, you keep putting in the performances, you're going to get the game time. And to be honest with you, you seem to be the better goalkeeper anyway, so the better choice goes to the net all the time. February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, we got like 3, maybe 4 months. I think it is. You just need to keep trying to pick up wins as much as possible. That doesn't help.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Arsenal 3.
Yeah, great. Now that means he's out for a while, Mr. Murphy.
Middlesbrough 1.
I see if we can train this dude a little bit faster.
1. Leeds United 2. Blackburn Rovers.
Right, can we train you on anything else? Yes, we can. We can train you on this. Which, if I can train him on 2 different things, it might actually boost his stats up a lot faster. It probably will do. Because I'm training him on his finishing in his shot, but I'm also training him on his attacking position as well as in his heading accuracy. Which, training him twice will be a really good idea. So, there is that. Murphy, you're out for 8 weeks. Oh my. You moan and you moan and you moan and you want to get into the team. I put you in my team and you go and just fludge it. To be honest with you, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play this Davis. There's not much really I can do. Into the fact where Hall is going to play on the right wing, Wooters on the left. And I'm just going to play this Davis up front because I kind of need a striker. With Rashford out the field, this Davis was a pull-in from the youth, and I reckon just training him as well as playing him will probably get him up faster. So just trying to keep him up at a nice happy medium to the point where I'm happy myself in the way he's progressing. He's coming along nicely though. We just, for the upcoming match, Mr. Palacios, you ain't gonna play in this match. I'm sorry, but you're not. Unless you're better than Luna, which you aren't. And unless you're better than Dehan, which you're definitely not. Unless you're better than Baker, which, come on, you're really not. You ain't getting in this team. 2-1, Wooters. We ain't going up. And I do see like where people come across and it was like, oh well, we don't want to be at this club. Well, you know what, stuff you. You're coming to my club whether you like it or not. I gave you the money, you're gonna come, and they're gonna get me up into the Premiership.
Huddersfield Town 1.
Come on, hit 64. That's all we need. Goalkeeper, check him. 81 rating straight away. Boom, 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 boom. Marked. Scouted, suspension, player suspended, so it's what, Luna suspended, Dubois suspended, about leaving the club, disappointing not to start. Starting to have some doubts about leaving the club. I'm not saying I'm going to stay, but I'm less adamant that I was when we proved. You know what, it's back and forth with this dude, it really is. It's proper back and forth. It's like, I don't want to leave the club, but I do want to leave the club, but I don't want to leave the club, but I do, but I don't, but I do, but I don't. It's like, either go, or I'm going to make you go. And that's what it's going to come down to, because I don't want to be wasting my time with people going, I do want to stay, but then again, this club could be better format, you know. Stuff like that I don't want. I don't want that crap. Dubois on my left back. Do I have a spare left back? I'm pretty sure I do. Or I did. Excuse me. No, I don't. So you can go on there. Valentic can go on the bench. Luna can come off the bench. Let's put Pricey up there actually. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. Don't look too bad. We need to play him on the left back because we don't actually have a spare left back. Like I say, I'm not playing these games. This is basically my management way of doing things. So I am just like simulating most of the games. Ooh, 1-0 win. Woot was with the goal. And don't get me wrong, it's not something that a lot of people can come across. But to be honest with you, this is something I've never seen done personally. I've not seen people do this as a manager mode because they play as the team. You know, and yeah, it's all well and good. Play as the team, do that. Don't get me wrong, it's actually interesting to play as the team. But for me, this is something new. Because I played one game. I know in this one I haven't actually played the one game, but I do the one game, and basically it comes out alright. Didn't come out the best. Alright, there you go. Left back definitely needs to be on there. Valentic can, you know, that doesn't seem to be too bad. But yeah, like I say, I play the one game, and then I just sort of, it comes down to simulating the rest, and I think it's quite a decent way of doing things. Personally I do, but and again, like I say, there's not much I can, this is the easiest way for me to do it. In 7th, moving down are Sheffield Wednesday with 53 points, but only behind. And I do believe that it's fun. Cardiff City with 53 points. Well, it's fun for me anyway. But bottom of the table, Millwall with 19 points. And then the cold is really kicking my backside. And the back end of a cold, that's the worst bit. Bolton Wanderers with 32 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fourth bottom, moving down. I hate being ill, and when I do get ill, I get really moany and whiny. But then I'm more moany and whiny when it's the back end of the cold, not when it's the first starting bit. I think it's mainly because like I sort of go, oh I'm freezing, oh I'm warm, oh I'm freezing, oh I'm warm, and it's just back and forth of cold warmth, cold warmth, cold warmth, and it just annoys me. It really does. See now, this is hit down where we're in like 11th. Yeah, I already established your role. You ain't part of this club anymore. Your role at the club isn't being fulfilled because yes, I gave you a contract. and you turn around and says, I don't believe you can give me that contract, so I gave you a different contract. And then you turn around and say, right, I believe you can give me that one. And then I found a better goalkeeper who doesn't moan at the slightest thing. 1-1. Come on. I think we are missing Rashford a little bit. Because from where we were to where we are, we're now 11th. It can get brought back, don't get me wrong, it can get brought back. I am trying to go as fast as possible into simulating all this stuff, and I think the next episode is going to be pretty much the same as I'm just going to simulate through, because I want to get this season over and done with, because the next season, my aim of the next season is definitely hitting that Premiership, and we will do it. With the players we're signing through, we will hit that Premiership. Most definitely. March. So we've got to get through April. No international management. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it off here. We're going to get through April as fast as possible, which has just started. Then we're going to try and get through May as fast as possible. I'm hoping in the next episode we can get like April, May out the way, and then June we can like end the season and then come straight back on a firing cylinder of we've got more players in the team, let's roll it out, let's play it good. I'm hoping that's how it's going to work out. You keep saying we're not on track. Training injuries, 3 days for Frank de Haan. I'm hoping I don't get sacked as well. That's another main thing. So again, I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna try and blast way through this. Because of the way I feel, I'm gonna do this one, and the next episode is gonna be back to back. So there's only gonna be a couple of minutes in between on this one, so yeah, either way it's just like it's 2 episodes recorded back to back. I know lots of YouTubers that have done that, so yeah, again I'm gonna end it off here, and I'll see you in the next episode. So again, thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure recording it. I've been Fiore. Stay amazing. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I shall see you next time.
Remain Brighton and Hove Albion with 77 points. In second,